traders. Hope you had a wonderful day today. So today is the 21st of October, and we are gathering right now in order to see what happened in the market today and how we traded this. Again, before we start the video, please like, share, comment on the video if you are liking the content. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and click on the notification icon. Let us now get back to the chart. So this is what I was watching at 7:30 in the morning, right? So yesterday I mentioned that this 8.3 to the 8.1 area will have a very strong support. This was the same area from where we had the bounce on Friday. We came back down here, but we failed to break it down and we went back up again. So I had an idea that this will continue to be a very strong support area. And based on that, once we touch this area, this orange line is actually the Globex low that I marked. So what I was watching here was we had the first leg up and we had the second leg up, and then we had a two-legged move down as well. I was still waiting here, but once I saw this particular bar at 820 and then 825, I actually went long above this. I put my stop loss right below the 820 bar, and I was holding on to the trade. I entered one more contract right here above the 9 o'clock bar because that was a nice flat top bar, and that was a breakout above these double tops as well. So I bought one more there. I was looking for the price to come back to the close of yesterday, which was around the 5907 area. And as soon as we came to the 5907 area, we actually came out of the trade. Along with that, if you also see, we created this wedge structure right here, the first touch, the second touch, and the third touch. And that is why I took all my profit out at 5907 in this particular leg. So we also had the idea that if we are breaking out of 5907, we can go up higher because we were looking at it as a trading range. But if we are failing here, we may come down to this 5902 again. And if this box fails, we may come down to the lows of these areas once again, right? So this was a trading range, and that is what we were expecting. So I did not short anything here, but I shorted below the EMA right here at the 5897 line. My first exit was again at the 5882. At that point of time, I put my stop loss of the runner right above this particular bar. Let me get the bar numbers here with the RTH chart. So what we did was we took our first profit here. We bought the stop loss right above bar number 16, and then bar number 17 and 18 was I set up. This was a micro channel, so this thing was screaming that we need one more leg down, and I was thinking that if we are breaking these areas down, there is a high probability that we will at least get to the 7.3 to the 6.6 area, and that is exactly what happened. As soon as the price started breaking down this II structure, I took another market sell order right below the Globex low. My first exit, which was the previous runner, was at the 73 area, and then as soon as I got the 66, I was out of this trade completely. Now we knew that 66 will be a very good support. We talked about that yesterday, that if 66 does not break down, there is no possibility of the price coming down here. And that was the expectation that we had in the morning also, that we were expecting if the price comes down to this area, there can be a bounce that is possible. So this was the first leg down, this was the second leg down, this was basically our H2, right? If this was the H1, this was the H2. And after that, we tried to break down the H2. We came below the 66. We could not close below the 66. And then this particular bar, this bar number 25, actually closed above the open of bar number 21, which was our second entry long. And I waited for another bar to happen. And when we saw 24 and 26 were both very strong bars, I entered long again at the 7.3 area, and I came out of all my contracts right at the EMA around 82. And then we started doing this tight trading range. But if you see here, there was a clear distinction of legs inside this area. This was the first leg down, so this was our 1ES. However, we had a double top here, so the two legs were done here. And then we got a pullback here. You can look at it as a two-legged pullback, although it did not take out the low of any of the prior bars. But we had a triple top here, and we came down here again. Now, if you say this was the first entry long, this was the second entry long. And as soon as I saw after the second entry long, bar number 40 closed above the EMA, I actually bought around the 82 area again. My first exit was at the 91 area. I was holding on to a runner thinking that we could get to the 9.6 to the 9.7 area. I actually took one more above the second entry long candle after this new low, which was bar number 49. But when I saw this candle happen, I came out of all my contracts right at 91.5. I did not short anything here, but if you see, this was the first leg down, pullback. We had the second leg down, and this turned into the mother bar. Inside the mother bar, we had the third leg down, we had the fourth leg down. I did not short anything here because most of the bars were moving sideways, and I was not confident that the market is going to go further down. What I noticed here at this point was we had this wedge, right? And we had this, and this wedge actually started from here. So we have this wedge right here, and there were one attempt, two attempts, three attempts, four attempts to break down this wedge. They failed. As a result, I actually took a risk and I bought the close of bar number 67 at 82.25, and I took one contract off at the 10-point mark when we came to the 81, 82 area. I was hoping that this time we might actually get back up, but this looks like creating a head and shoulder structure right here. And as soon as I saw that this bar was coming down around the 91, 90 area, I came out of all my contracts again. So those were all the trades that we had today. We actually started buying in the pre-market area. We came out at the 5907. We shorted below the 5898, below bar number 12, and our first exit was here. We shorted again below the Globex low, and then we came out at the 7.3 area and then at the 6.6 area. We bought again above bar number 26 and exited at the EMA. And then we went long above bar number 40 and our exit was in the 9.1 area. We bought again above bar number 49 and again we exited in the 9.190 area. We did not take any of the shorts. However, we took a limit order right here at 82.25, or it was a market order basically. And we came out at the 90-91 areas once again. So those were all the trades that we had today. All the trades were discussed in details in our Discord. So if you are not on the Discord, the link to the free Discord server is given in the description below, and you are very welcome to join there. I will be back in the evening sometime with the expectation for tomorrow and what is the plan that we have for tomorrow. This is where I will end this particular video, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Have a great rest of the afternoon, everyone. Bye.